Let's begin seated on our mat in a comfortable seated position. Begin by inhaling our shoulders up and then down our back. Pressing down through our sit bones, seated, we extend through our spine, reaching through the crown of our head, slightly tucking our chin. Take our arms out wide as we inhale, reaching high. Exhale, twist to the right, taking your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, reaching high again. Exhale, this time twisting the opposite direction, taking the right hand to the left knee. On the next inhale, reaching high again. Lengthening the spine, opening the shoulders. Exhale, twist to the right, to a T this time. Inhale, back through center, reach high. Exhale to the left, twisting to a T again. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold over your legs and rest your head on your mat, or your thigh, or your shin. You can press yourself forward, or let your feet come out and roll around until you arrive in tabletop position. We'll take some natural movements here. We'll look over the left shoulder, look over the right shoulder. Take the balls of the feet down to the mat, stretch out the calves, sit back towards the heels, and then press our weight forward again. Waking up the body, moving with the breath. On the next inhale, we'll move through our spine with a simple cat-cow sequence. We'll move through cat, rounding the spine, looking at the belly. Into cow, we drop the belly, roll the shoulders down the back. Following your breath here, moving the spine with your breath. Inhale in cow, exhale into cow. Inhale into cow again. And then now exhaling your hips up slightly, we're activating our core. We're lifting our knees off the mat. We're still in tabletop, just for a second, keeping our core strong. And we'll press ourselves back so we can step forward. Taking both feet to the front of the mat, we'll inhale, lengthen, look long. And then exhale, we'll fold. We can take a slight bend in our knees here. Take our hands to our head or down below. As we bend the knees, we inhale, we reach high. And we exhale our hands down through heart center. Standing at the front of our mat, we inhale, reaching high again. Exhale our hands all the way down in front of our feet, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, look long, take your hands to fingertips or blocks. And step the left foot back to the back of the mat. And shift your weight forward and back, pressing your weight into that right foot, waking up the legs. Inhale the right foot up and back, stepping into high plank here. Charging the core, we're going to lower down through chest, chin, and knees. And sliding our weight forward, taking the tops of our feet to the mat. Try lifting our palms here. And then rolling ourselves back, reversing through chest, chin, knees to child's pose. Pressing our hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhaling into this posture, pedaling your legs out, breathing into this space. Press our heels high over the balls of our feet and we'll tippy toe to the front of our mat. Inhale, lengthen, look long. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, bending into the knees, activating the legs, reaching high. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, reaching high, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen, look long, take your hands to fingertips or blocks. Step the right leg to the back of the mat, pressing your weight forward and back, waking the leg muscles up, pressing into that left foot until you can lift that left leg in place, stepping it back to high plank. Lowering all the way down through chest, chin, knees, or through chaturanga till we arrive on our belly, on our mat. We'll take cobra here, lifting through our thoracic spine, pressing ourselves up and back to downward facing dog. You can go through chest, chin, knees, or child's pose, pedaling the legs out, breathing into your downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg high, pulling that right knee to your nose as you exhale. Inhale, right leg back to three-legged dog again. Keep dropping that right hip even with the left. Exhale, bend that right knee, pull it all the way forward to the left elbow. Inhale, lengthen that right foot long, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull that right knee all the way to the right elbow, to the right tricep, outside the right arm. Inhale, three-legged dog again, reaching long. Exhale, bend that right knee, pull it forward to the front of your mat, placing your foot between your hands. You can activate your crescent lunge stance. You're going to reach your arms back, mimicking the shape of your back leg. Keep pressing your left heel forward. On the next inhale, reaching all the way up to standing in your crescent lunge. We're going to bend that back leg and re-tuck together our core here. And then keeping our core strong, we can straighten the back leg. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, your hands down, framing the right leg in place. Inhale the right leg up and back into three-legged dog. You can keep it lifted, or you can drop it down next to the left leg. Either one as you flow through a vinyasa. So you can take chest, chin, knees, or chaturanga to up dog or cobra. And your hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a moment here, breathing into your downward facing dog, pedaling the legs in and out, checking the arms, rotating, wrapping the elbows down your side. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, pull that left knee to your chin. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg long. Exhale, pull that left knee across to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull that left knee to the left elbow, to the left tricep. Reach it high, engage that core. Inhale, three-legged dog again. Exhale, this time stepping the left foot as slowly as you can to the front of the mat. Pressing that right heel forward, setting up your crescent lunge shape. The arms mimic the back leg's length. And then inhale, reaching high. Keep our stance strong. We want to bend that back knee, re-knit together our core structure here, keeping that core strong, keeping our core solidified. We can try to straighten that leg again. Inhale in place, exhale your hands down, framing that left leg. Inhale the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. You can exhale and keep that left leg lifted as you flow through your vinyasa, or drop it down next to the right, taking chaturanga or chest, chin, knees to up dog or cobra. Exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking full body inhale and a full body exhale with sound. On the next inhale, we're going to do a spinal wave. We can begin just wrapping, rolling our spine forward, entering a little bit shoulders past the wrists, and then dropping our belly, bending our knees, coming back to downward facing dog. Spinal wave shape a couple times until we press our heels high, and we'll tippy toe to the front of our mat. Inhale, lengthen, look long. Exhale, fold. Take your hands and opposite elbows and swing side to side. Let your head be heavy. Let your head be a weight pulling on your spine. You can take your favorite forward fold here if you want to take your hands behind your calves or underneath the balls of your feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. On the next inhale, bend the knees, activate the legs. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, our hands down through heart center. Inhale, reaching high again. Exhale, actively twisting while standing. We're going to bring our arms to T, twist to the right. Inhale, reach high again. Exhale, twist to the other side. We want to try to pull our right hip back in space and press the left hip forward to keep our hips square even though we're twisting to the left. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, look long. Exhale, step, hop, walk, or float to the back of the mat. You take a vinyasa, take your chaturanga, chest, chin, knees to up dog and cobra, and take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bend that right knee, pull it forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your right knee again, pulling it through, dropping your left heel, lifting your left arm. So you can keep your right foot down here, and it's a fallen triangle variation, or keeping that foot lifted. Exhale that left arm down, so you can inhale your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, bend that right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that right foot in between your hands, pressing the left heel forward. Inhale, reach high, crescent lunge. Again, setting up where you activate your core, knit your core together by bending into that back knee. Inhale, reach high. And the next exhale, taking our hands down in front of our mat, stepping our left leg forward, setting up for standing L or for warrior 3. Bring our hands to our chest, or we can reach behind us, or we can reach long towards the front of the mat. Inhale in place. Exhale, step that left leg all the way back to crescent lunge. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, set that left knee down, take the left top of the foot to the mat, and set up for Anjaneyasana. Again, knitting your core together here, keeping your core strong so you can enter into your stretch. Inhale in place. Exhale your hands down, framing your right leg. Pressing your left knee up off the mat. Inhale the right leg up and back, three-legged dog. You can keep the right leg lifted or drop it down next to the left as you take a Vinyasa. So chaturanga, chest, chin, knees, up dog, and cobra, and then to downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale your left knee towards your chin. Inhale left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull that left knee to the right elbow, roll into that right heel, and kick that left leg out and reach your right arm high. You can keep your left leg down here, or you can keep it lifted. The next inhale in place. Exhale your right hand down. Inhale your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale the left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog, reach high. Exhale, step that left foot to the front of your mat, setting up for crescent lunge again. Inhale up to reaching tall. Knit your core together. Keep that core strong, bending into that back knee, finding your structure here, and then trying to straighten that back leg. Inhale in place. Exhale your hands down, framing the left leg. You can walk that right leg in and lift it for a standing L or for warrior 3. Try dropping that right hip even with the left. Keep lengthening through the heel, lengthening through the crown of the head. You can reach your arms long. Inhale in place and exhale your right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale in place and exhale your right knee down and the right top of your foot to the mat for Anjaneyasana. Inhale, reach a little bit higher. Exhale your hands down, framing your left leg. Inhale your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. And you can keep it lifted or drop it down next to the right as you take a Vinyasa. So chest, chin, knees, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. And exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a full body inhale and a full body exhale with sound. The next inhale, pressing the heels high over the balls of the feet, dropping our knees down to wide-legged child's pose. Taking the balls, the big toes together and the knees apart, sitting back into our child's pose, catching our breath. Sit back, taking our palms to our thighs. Inhale, reaching high. You can sit on the balls of the feet or on the tops of the feet here. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, twist to the right, taking the left hand to the right knee. Inhale, reaching high again. Exhale to the left, taking the right hand to the left knee. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale your hands down, walking them long down your mat. Roll yourself forward back into tabletop. Press yourself up and back, downward facing dog. Press the heels high over the balls of the feet and tippy toe, lifting your hips high, tippy toe to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, look long. Exhale, fold, taking a forward fold. And take your hands in opposite elbows or behind your head, letting your head grow heavy, letting your spine release any tension. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Bend the knees, activate the legs, reach high. Exhale your hands down through heart center. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach high. Exhale, fold the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step both of your feet back to high plank. Exhaling slowly down through chest, chin, knees, or chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, bend that right knee. Pull it forward to the front of the mat. Drop that left heel. Spiraling your arms open, setting up for warrior two. We're going to think about checking your front foot. See if you can see your big toe. Inhale in place. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Let your left hand come down your left leg, reaching your right arm high. Exhale, bringing your right elbow to your right knee, reaching your left arm long. You can stay here, or you can take your left arm behind you. We're going to take our right arm down to the mat or to a block, and we're going to begin working our right leg towards straight, setting up for triangle pose. Bending back into that right knee, taking our arms to frame that right leg. We're going to take our right leg up and back, three-legged dog. You can keep your right leg lifted or drop it down next to the left as you take your Vinyasa, chest, chin, knees, or chaturanga, up dog, cobra, and downward facing dog. On the next inhale, taking the left leg high. Exhale, bringing that left knee all the way to the front of the mat, sipping it between the hands. Letting that right heel roll down to the mat, spiraling open for warrior two on the other side. Again, checking that front foot. Check that front ankle and knee. See if the knee's over the ankle. Bend into that left knee a little bit more. Inhale in place. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Take your right hand down your right leg. Left arm reaches high. Exhaling into side angle, the left elbow comes to the left knee. The right arm reaches long, mirroring the shape of the body. Your right arm can keep reaching long, or you can take your right arm behind you. And we bring our left hand to the block or to the mat, and we'll straighten our left leg for triangle pose. Start working our left leg towards straight, pulling that right hip back in space. Bending into that left knee, taking our arms down to frame our left leg, inhaling our right leg up and back, three-legged dog. You can exhale down through chaturanga, chest, chin, knees. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Keep dropping that right hip down even with the left. Exhale, step that right foot forward to the front of the mat. Inhale, step that left foot in. Keep lifting that left leg high and folding over your right knee. Inhale, pulling all the way through to standing. Pull that left knee to your chest. You can stay here, reaching through, grabbing that big toe, setting up for Padangusthasana. You can stay here, or you can inhale your left leg out to the side. Inhale back into center, reaching high. Exhale your left leg through, warrior three. Exhale your left leg to the back of the mat, reaching high, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands down, framing your right leg up and back, three-legged dog. and take a Vinyasa. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, step that left foot to the front of the mat. Pressing your right leg high, trying to drop it down even with the left. I'm going to keep reaching that right leg high. Exhale, folding over the left thigh. Inhale, coming all the way up to stand, pulling that right knee to your chest. You can just stay here or reaching through, grabbing that right big toe. Inhale, lengthen the foot straight. Exhale in place. Inhale the right foot out. Exhale the foot back to center. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, swinging that right leg through, squeezing muscle to bone. Exhale, step that right leg to the back of the mat. Inhale, reaching high, crescent lunge. Exhale your hands down, framing the left leg. Inhale, left leg up and back. And then taking a Vinyasa, or taking a child's pose, and arriving in downward facing dog in 3 breaths. From downward facing dog, taking a full inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend that right knee. Bring your shin to your wrists and lower down towards pigeon. And once you're down here, you can actually take the right foot and point it back towards the left hip, if you like. And squeezing the leg muscles, lift yourself up. If you have more mobility in your pigeon, you can take your shin parallel. There's not a better or a worse version, but you can start off with your right foot pointed towards your left hip, and if you want to bring your shin more parallel to the front of your mat, you can activate the right foot, protecting the knee. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold long. Using your breath here to release any unnecessary tension that we have accumulated. Using our breath to remind the body it's in a safe place to transform and grow. On the next inhale, walking your hands back in, pressing yourself up. You can bend that left knee and just reaching back. You can grab a strap here to circle your ankle, or just reaching back, grabbing that left foot or ankle with your left arm. You can stay here and just keep working it towards you. Or if you know how to flip your grip and you want to take a outside flip of the grip, working your shoulder open safely, taking your foot to your head, coming back out of their bind if you've taken it, releasing that foot to the mat. You're going to roll over onto your right hip and lift that left leg in place, bring it all the way outside the right thigh. You can take your right leg straight if you like right here, or you can keep it bent as long as your left hip can get to the ground, your left sit bone. Taking your right arm around your left thigh, you can inhale your left arm high, exhale it to the base of your spine by your left hip. Inhale your right arm high, and then exhale. You can take your right elbow to your right knee, or you can reach your arm straight towards the left side of the mat using your core to keep your twists. Using your core to keep reaching instead of the elbow to twist further. Whichever version you like. Coming back into center. Take the knees on top of each other. Setting up for the cow face pose in the legs. You can just fold right here, keeping our hands on top of our feet. Or if we'd like to go for the full cow face pose with the reverse arm on top. Folding over, taking this moment, taking your arms out, taking your legs apart. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale your hands down to the base of your spine for a wide-legged staff pose. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, folding forward towards our pancake stretch. Inhale, walking your hands in, taking your knees together. Press yourself up to Malasana, to a low squat. And then try to take your thighs through and under. And set up, stepping back to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. And exhale, setting up for the other side for pigeon. So again, you can exhale your shin to the front of your mat, or you can, to be even, or you can bend that left foot back towards that right hip to protect that knee if you're feeling tight. Either way, you squeeze, lift, activate those leg muscles, lift in place, and then exhale, release, sink low. If you're going to take your shin parallel, activate your foot to protect your knee. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, folding over your thigh, reaching long. Taking this moment to use your breath to elongate your breath, elongate your exhale. On the next inhale, walking your hands back in. Bend that right knee. You can reach back and grab your right foot with your hand. You can take it closer to your glute, bending that knee a little bit more. Or if you'd like to try to flip your grip, I like to reach outside my foot, loop the big toe, and then spiral my hand up. Opening the shoulder, pulling the foot towards the head. Breathing with sound. Exhaling, releasing the foot. Taking our hands back down to the mat. Rolling over onto the left hip. Taking your right foot around all the way to outside of the left thigh. You can straighten the left leg here, or you can keep it bent as long as the right sit bone can sit down to the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Exhale, pressing your right palm into the mat. Inhale, reach your left arm tall. You can take your left elbow to your knee to assist in your twist, pulling that right shoulder down your back, looking to the right, lengthening through your crown of your head, still lengthen the spine. Or you can take your left arm straight and just use your core muscles to try to twist further. On the next inhale, coming back to our right knee stacking over our left knee. Taking both of our feet in our palms. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Just stay here and work with our breath, or if we'd like to take the arm variation, for cow face pose. Using your breath. On the next inhale, you can come up, releasing your bind. You can sit back, freeing your legs. Try to bring your knees together. Squeezing your core, bring everything into a ball. Try to lengthen out, sit low into your low back for low boat. Squeeze together, half boat. Inhale, lengthen out, low boat. Exhale, squeeze together, half boat. Inhale, lengthen out, low boat. Squeeze the low back into the mat, point the toes, reach high. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, lengthen out, reach high, hollow body hold. Exhale, half boat. Squeeze your knees together, press your feet long. Activate the balls of the feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach high. Exhale your hands to the base of your spine, setting up for staff pose. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold for Paschimottanasana. You can take your hands to your ankles or to your shins. blocks if you can go further, or to straps if you need less. Again, using your breath here as an ebb and flow to release tension. You want to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold long. Take these hip walks back to the back of the mat, and then activating your leg muscles, walking again. Take these leg walks, try to walk thigh to thigh to the front of the mat, back to where you are. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, scoot forward. Hold your core together, reach long. Exhale, try to sink as low as you can. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, let your spine come back to the mat. Inhale in place. Exhale, take your knees apart. Inhale in place. Exhale, windshield wiper your knees side to side. One and the other. Using your breath. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, press your hands down onto your mat, pressing them evenly, lifting your hips for bridge pose. Keep lifting your hips, squeezing your core. If you'd like to take one leg high, keep activating your core, lifting your hips. If you took one leg in your bridge, you can try doing the other leg. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. Squeeze your core together. Lift your hips. Exhale, let your spine relax back down the mat. Exhale, take apart your hands. Release the bind. Let your spine come down to the mat. Let your hips sink. You can let your knees go side to side. Windshield wipering your knees. Inhale, pull the right knee high. Lengthen that right foot long towards the top of the mat. Inhale the left knee high. Exhale, bending that left knee to a 90-degree angle. Let it fall over to the right for a reclining twist. We can take our right hand to the top of our left knee, reaching our left arm long, gazing over our left fingertips. Next inhale, we can walk ourselves back in, turning both our knees to center. Take our left leg long, activating that left foot, bending our right knee in towards our chest, taking our knee to a 90-degree angle and letting the knee fall over to the left side of the body for the other side reclining twist. Taking our left palm on top of our knee, reaching our right arm long, and gazing over our right fingertips. Inhaling back through center. You can take both knees in towards our chest. Using our knees as joysticks, we can circle one in and one out. Circle in opposite directions. Take them apart and back together. Pressing knees forward and back, and apart. You can reach through, taking your knees apart, grabbing your feet for Supta Baddha Konasana. Rock side to side, maybe straightening one leg or straightening the other, maybe straightening both. And then taking our feet apart, pressing our knees down towards our mat for happy baby. Maybe straightening our legs or rocking side to side. Maybe rocking up and back. Rocking side to side. And eventually rocking up and over towards plow. If this is part of our practice, just keep rocking up and over until we rock all the way over to plow pose. I like to put my hands stretched up long and drop the balls of my feet into my palms for my plow pose, and then bending my knees letting my knees come down by my elbows. Slowly pressing as much as I can towards my knees, bringing my hips towards my knees, and then exhaling, releasing your feet down the mat, letting your spine unfold one vertebrae at a time. And if there's any other poses you'd like to take to complete your practice, now is a good time. If you're ready to let your body come to a resting position. Let our feet fall out to the sides. Let our palms face up. We'll take this moment to reset, to release. This is still part of the practice. This Savasana, or corpse pose, it's symbolic of a mini death, of the many deaths we can experience throughout any journey or day. Now we can always begin again. Always begin anew. This is one of the beautiful opportunities of our existence. So I will leave you now with a stanza from the Tao Te Ching. Without going out the door, one can know the world. Without looking out the window, one can see the heavens. You are beautiful and amazing just how you are. You are worthy and deserving of love and life just how you are.